Hello everyone, I'm Harshita. Again I have come with one new more concept that is based on prepositions. So today we are going to learn preposition. After learning them, you will be more fluent in English as well as in writing also.
मिशन अंग्रेजी बोल को तुरंत सब्सक्राइब करके नोटिफिकेशन का बटन दबाएं। इस वीडियो को लाइक और अपने मोबाइल में सेव सभी कॉन्टेक्ट्स को शेयर करके अपने शुभ चिंतकों को इंग्लिश सीखने के आसान और सही तरीके में मदद करें। आप फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम से भी मदद ले सकते हैं।
See guys, in our English grammar we have more than 70 prepositions. But today we are going to focus 3. They are in, at and on. So first of all, we'll understand the definition of preposition. As you must have noticed, I have written on the whiteboard, what are prepositions? Prepositions are the words. Prepositions are the words which show the relationship between noun and pronoun with something else. Prepositions are the words which show the relationship of noun and pronoun with something else. I have a little example. As you are seeing, I have one marker. If I keep the marker here, so I will say, where is the marker? It is on my hand. If I keep it here, so you can say above hand or over the hand. If I keep it here, so we can say below the hand or under the hand. It depends how are you using preposition in speaking. So now let's start today's chapter. We will start with in. So now when to use in. As I have written again on whiteboard, enclosed. I have made one little drawing also. Enclosed means when we are surrounded by a place or area. When we are inside any place or any area, it means any area or any place is covering to us. At that time we will say enclosed and we are inside that. At that time we will use in. Examples, when we are inside our house, so we can use in house. If you are in the city, then again we are covering in city. When we talk about the country, so we can again write in country. So again I would like to tell you, when we are enclosed, when we are surrounded by an area or a place, at that time we will be using in. Now next is at. As I have written here, at we use for particular position. For particular position. So now when you talk about your school, so you will write at school. At school. And if you are talking about your college, so again you will write at college. If you are at your university, then you will write university. At university. In city we have many places, but here we are talking about inside the city for particular position of a person. It can be at school, at college, at university. Now next and last one is on. When to use on? As I have written on the whiteboard, when any object or person touches another object or person. At the time we use on. When any object or person touches another object or person. At that time we use on. I would like to give example of my whiteboard. Where is the whiteboard right now? My whiteboard is touching the wall. It is hung on the wall. So we will use here, because whiteboard, it's an object and it is touching the wall. So we will write on the wall. Second one, right now where am I standing? On the floor. I am the person who's touching the floor. So again I'll write here on the floor. Third and last one, when you go for morning walk, at that time you touch your feet with wet grass. So again you walk where? On the grass. So we will write on the grass. Now next one, we talk about two kind of vehicle, public vehicle and private vehicle. So what to use for public vehicle and what to use for private vehicle. Sometimes we get confused. So I will clear your confusion. First we talk about public vehicle. Public vehicle, what to use? We use for public vehicle on. You will write on bus, on train, on plane. If we talk about private vehicle, if we are talking about private vehicle which are covered. When we talk about private vehicle which are covered, so we will always use in. You will say in car, in taxi, in auto, which are covered. You must have understood. Now there are some words, when we make the sentences we get confused what to use, in, at or on. Like there are some words, yesterday, today, next week, next morning, this morning, last night, last year. Most of the people put preposition before using these words. But see guys, please avoid using preposition when you are going to use these kind of word in your sentence. So now again we will have quick revision. Today our exercise was based on preposition. What are prepositions? Prepositions are the words which tells the relationship of noun and pronoun with something else. Prepositions are the words which tell relationship of noun and pronoun with something else. Today we are going to discuss three prepositions, in, at and on. Again I would repeat the same example which I gave earlier with the help of this marker. If I keep this marker here, so I'll say on hand. Where is the marker? It is on my hand. If I keep it here, so I can use above or over. If I keep it down, so I will use under and below. Like that, you can use many prepositions while speaking. So today we are focusing in, at and on. When to use in? When you are enclosed. When you are surrounded by a place or an area, at that time you will be using in. Examples, you can say in house, in city, in country. When we talk about at, we talk about the particular position. You are inside the city, but you talk about a particular position of a person. Right now, where is the person? It can be at a school, at college, at university. Here we are talking about particular position. Third and last one, that is on. When to use? When any object or a person touches another object or a person, we use on. I would like to give again the example of my whiteboard. Where is the whiteboard right now? Whiteboard, it's an object and it is touching the wall. So I will say on the wall. Where am I standing right now? On the floor. I'm the person who's touching the floor with the help of my feet. When you go for morning walk, you touch the wet grass with the help of your feet. So you will say on the grass. You must have understood. Now again, there are two kind of vehicles. For them, what do we use? If we talk about public vehicles, so always use on. On bus, on train, on plane. When you talk about public vehicle, always use on. On bus, on train, on plane. If you talk about private vehicle, so use in car, in taxi, in auto, which are covered. Here we are talking about the covered vehicle. When you talk about covered and private vehicle, so always use in car, in taxi, in auto. Now at last, I would like to mention some words. Most of the time students get confused what When word come yesterday, today, tomorrow, last morning, last night, last year, this morning, next year. See students, avoid using any kind of preposition when these kind of words you are going to use. We do not use any kind of preposition before using these words. So I hope you enjoyed this one concept of preposition. Again I will bring one new more concept, interesting concept for you people. Till then, be passionate, be confident, be inspired. Thank you.
मिशन अंग्रेजी बोल को तुरंत सब्सक्राइब करके नोटिफिकेशन का बटन दबाएं। इस वीडियो को लाइक और अपने मोबाइल में सेव सभी कॉन्टेक्ट्स को शेयर करके अपने शुभचिंतकों को इंग्लिश सीखने के आसान और सही तरीके में मदद करें। आप फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम से भी मदद ले सकते हैं।